my friend, welcome back to my channel. Today starting the playoffs of VCT Game Changers EMEA Stage 2, and will be a very special game. We'll have the legendary player Mary playing against her old team G2 Esports for the first time, I believe. G2 is fighting to win another championship, while Falcons build a super team to try to defeat them. And my friends, you don't wanna miss it. This game will be insane. Here we go. Okay, first blood for G2. The commentators, there's something wrong with the audio, but it's gonna be fixed soon.
Last player standing.
And suddenly the round is over.
First start of this round, and look at this, a full A push is about to be initiated. Okay, the TP out has to be committed by Toki. They're chasing her though, look at this G2. Okay, Toki makes their pay though. Look at that. Already, is also suffering so much, just going for a flank. I wonder if Falcons Vega is aware of this. All of the three players. Yes. They should be, because there's a lot of noise being made here.
Yeah, it's like I heard of I don't know. Yeah, they're just flooding in. But Mary, we were talking about her up against her old team, and yeah, just with the Bulldog ready with the angle to take down these players as they come in. The second peak ready for Cassandra playing contact. In fact, Lavania with the Guardian that she was able to salvage gets that first kill. Now a 2v2 situation. The Santiago could go wrong. The smoke goes down. They have to go clear it. The spray comes out and Mary goes down to Vania. It's all up to Eva here. Not much time. It doesn't matter. Eva with the double headshot gets the round. Amy now looking to re-clear mid here. Not gonna find anything, so that should be a clue for G2 that alright, the rotations come in, that this B side has been taken here. Spike gonna get planted, so at least extra bit of money for Falcons. Everything that they could expect, kind of. And looking at this retake, it's gonna be a bit difficult. Rescue though finds that first opening kill, catches Mary out on the lurk, I think. So that's gonna be a huge opener to start off with. 3 players left, and thankfully they're the ones with the gun. There is that Thrash available for Eva to make things a little bit more difficult. Everybody though just playing towards this main, nobody really going around for the reflank. Eva gonna fall a little bit back here to avoid maybe being caught by the aftershock, and yeah, it's unfortunately not gonna really do too much here. Mundi gets 2 kills though. That Thrash has got enough time, and the gun gets retrieved as well. So now G2 time running row, they have to go in for the defuse. The kills don't come through. Eva gets the first with the smoke. It's safe, and Amy able to get the defuse.
Goodness. Timeout is called by the Falcons Vega coach. So
8 kills for Rust.
Currently, Zach, what do you think Falcons Vega should do?
That was a cue for Amy. Camera gets broken as well. They know exactly where it is. And Eva now looking to get that spike plant down here. Unfortunately, no tripwires on site that will really detain these players, but it will enable them from taking any kind of backside control. Here comes a Thrash from Eva. Not going to really find anything for now, and it will just go back to Eva. She will be able to reuse it for the later round here. Rescue now pushing forward, and look at this G2 retake. They are ready to come in numbers right now. Vania with the smokes ready, as well as the Nightfall. They're gonna go forward, not really catching anyone on site. That's the first kill though. So much information that Neurothreats could have just completely saved around here. Sandra somehow getting another one as well. Unfortunate stun there. Really doesn't work out. Petra and Mimi try to jump back, but Toki on the game, on the wraparound here. The problem is Amy's defusing halfway through. But now, not much time left on the clock in the 1v2. Sandra, the absolute hero of the round here. I mean, Mary's had it for a while, and I think she's sick of it. Finally gonna be just tossing it in, and that aggression, it's gonna find a victim. Rescue taken down here, and Mary not satisfied, looking for a little bit more, just charging forward right now. Still has the boom bot with which she can try to take a little bit more of control here. Backup as well in the form of Eva. Dizzy gonna be recharging in a couple of seconds. Mimi though, holding down the fort in a very open position, realizes that gonna be falling a little bit back, and look at this, the double player rotating over from site. Timing not good for Sandra this time around, and Vania, a huge kill with that Cypher going down here. They still haven't taken side control exactly. 3 players now from G2. They managed to rotate over. Petra is here. Wingman able to get that spike down, yes, but we've seen the retakes coming out of this G2 roster. Oh, never mind. They didn't even get the plant. That is the aftershock completely taking care of it. But Mary, second kill of the round. We talked about these opening kills, and Mary now has found 2 already to put Falcons back into the round here. The rest of G2 though, they're on their way. 4v3. Amy jumping down. Timing could be everything here, and Petra and Amy between them do so much damage. Gonna come down to 1v2. Petra, we've seen her in the clutch before. 4v4. Arguably one of G2's best clutchers. Taps the spike, gets the tap, and now just gonna be going for the half clutch plus the Omen as well. Finishes the half stick. Knows that could still be sticking here and timing against Toki. Just can't do anything. Petra, ice cold in the clutch, and G2. They get a 5th too. I think they finally understand the game right now. As the rest of Falcons, they try to go forward. It should at least be possible for that spike plant to come through. Unfortunately, it's gonna have to be manual though. There is no wingman to be able to do it. Yeah, Eva will at least be able to get the spike down, but it's still a 4v4. And like you said, 2 of G2's players, they're just so incredibly low right now. Not much that you can really be able to do here, unless of course you get that instant headshot. Retake also as well. We talked about it. 1 kill that will let that neural theft come online for Amy. So you're gonna have to be very careful. Eva though goes aggressive, gets that first kill. Amy immediately goes up to no neural theft, but still though, gonna get kills coming through. And now Omen versus Omen. Vanya, of course, we talked about her consistency. Toki, a little bit more. Has to just buy time here.
Oh, the patience. Toki, is she defusing is the question. Vanya, unseen by us.
No
oh my god,
she has to go for the defuse with Toki. Look at this. She can defuse actually. You know, I like the patience from Toki. Just didn't swing out, waited patiently, knowing time was on her side. The question is whether G2 will be getting the defuse, and I feel like they're letting them have the site for now. And on the run here, Eva just eager to take more space. I wonder if she's aware of this positioning of Petra. No, she isn't. Left down to 30 HP, but Mimi saving her teammates. Now the double ult is gonna be coming through. The Nightfall. Oh, this is so chaotic here. G2 investing everything in this, and it's more than enough. You have to get the defuse in time. And we're finishing the first half 7-5. GT relies more on their utility to just gain information and have this initiation on the side. And slowly, you can see it's come true, being committed here. Toki's positioning is already noted. Okay, Toki doesn't let it phase her though. They saw Petra and Mary there to follow it up.
Oh, they gotta wait a little bit with all this utility just being thrown at them. The flash connects. This is the one dodge though by Toki. Gets that tap onto that first player. Stunned now, connecting. You can see Vanya looking to fall back a little bit off the back of that advantage. Trying to maintain this crossfire, but still numbers in favor of Falcons overwhelmingly here. Nothing that we can do. And the retake, pitch perfect from Falcons. Problem here is that that's 4 players going towards Mad B right now. The bait shot to isolate the kill as well, and Vanya happy to confirm it. Eva at least able to find a trade onto Mimi, knowing that she's far away, but Rescue with that upgraded gun could go huge. Spike, Flats goes down. 4v4 situation. 2 players on the flank now. Rescue with the angle though. Was able to put up monstrous numbers against the likes of Falcons before. Let's see if she can bring more of the same into play here. Rescue though immediately gets taken down, and now they know where Vanya has incredibly low 1 HP. Still gets a kill somehow. Finally Eva trades her out. Now it's just gonna be a 3v2 situation. Numbers in favor of Falcons. Mary goes for the top on the spike, not gonna be sticking it. Instead Amy able to find a kill, bringing it down to a 2v2. Timing gonna be everything. And now Eva on track for the ace. Confirm it, and Falcons gets a 7. It's kind of funny. This is the second anti-eco that Eva is clutching with a bulldog with crazy shots.
This initiation should be made now, Toki. The question is, will she be caught out in the situation? This double peak, okay, could be dangerous here. Disease invested already. Okay, look at this. Toki still gets the kill somehow. The TP out is committed. Oh, G2 has to act quick on their feet, and the spike is going to be rotated over towards B.
Yeah, once again, just the same tactics that Falcons are employing. Yeah, they're going to be going over the rotation. 4v4, yes, but like you said, the 2 players incredibly low on the G2 side, while only 1 is kind of in the same position for Falcons. So a little bit of an HP advantage. G2 going to be able to get that spike down before time runs out here. But Falcons now going to have to be in this retake situation without information as to the positions that G2 are holding, and they are holding such good crossfire positions here right now. All going to be a question of timing. Yeah, there is going to be the bait from the breach, but that's just set up here for Petra. Gets the first one. Yeah, could get the second, but Mary able to trade, so that's a battle that could be retrieved here. This round already becoming expensive for G2. Mimi in the corner goes down as well. Mary with the bulldog just pitch perfect on the shot. Now, Vanya and Amy in the corner. Mary just on fire right now, completely decimating the whole team here. Amy with 33 HP just cannot do anything.
Insane, man.
Mary, the
so
tornado that shuts everybody down here. To confirm it because 7-9 here, and if they lose the next round, once again their economy is going to be broken, and it's going to be very rough for them to come back into the game here. Of course, as G2 they could, but. I don't know is the right word, but it's not the worst thing yet. Now, Showstopper online here. Rescue gotta be able to go forward. 2 for 1. That's a special offer, and she goes for the buy and confirms the kills. Has the information as well.
Still got it.
Mary absolutely shut down. Rescue might have had some kind of booster that round because she's absolutely on fire. She says, Mary, if you can get a 4K, I might even do better. From the round already looking for the ace, and Vania really wants nothing to do with this. 4 of her teammates down in the first 30 seconds, and yeah, Toki is just like,
she's out.
Guys, I really can't do anything. If Madvi is able to pop off a little bit, that could be the Rolling Thunder online pretty early on. Economy, look at Amy. She's gonna be able to catch all of these players, timing everything here, but Eva. That is incredible. That's the call. 3 players spotted. The execute comes through. They take the space here, but still, Sandra on the Cypher, able to at least spot out that first player. They push inside towards Market as well. They clear all of the space here and might even be able to close the door. So much space taken by this G2 roster, but still numbers not in their favor as Toki finds another kill. Mary with the third one, and Mimi. Only 2 players left alive in this round. It's all gonna come down to just Petra. She clutched in the previous round, and she could do it very well this time. The 1v2. Both players looking low, but unfortunately, Madvi this time around. 5 HP remaining, but it's gonna be all that these 2 players need to be able to get it done here. It's Madvi who is the ideal. So I think that she's really evolved since last year. Like, contenders, I think this team has come a long way, and Madvi is the only remaining member of that roster to still be here. So yeah, it's great that they still have her. V2, they just go for a straightforward push into B. This time around though, there is pushback from Falcons towards this mid area. Rescue able to at least get Mary. Huge kill there. Gets the second one as well. Saga shut down. That's a Cypher gone, and Rescue repositions for free as well. So that's a 4v3.
Yeah, still manageable. Okay, one is stuck in the corner. Falcons Vega. Okay, they're doing everything here. The positionings of Eva are also accounted for, but Rescue cannot pull.
Good game
so
far.
4K. The defuse will be had.
But if they can get the Rolling Thunder for this round, Mimi can get it online, and they can use Rescue Showstopper to get that entry. Might be the round they need, but for now it's just mid control.
Okay, the Showstopper will be online.
Oh,
but it's still Rescue just waiting for it to connect to somebody, and it pays off in the end. May gets taken down with that. Because we get enough 3 players against all of G2 Gozen. We'll have to go for this retake, making a lot of noise in the market. All of these 3 players are in mid. Trying to clear the space. The Cypher utility also has to be broken. Okay. Slowly. Just they have to make a lot of noise here, but the time still ticking. Wanya gets the kill. This time, I do not think it should be enough in Rescue. It's a nail in the coffin.
It still could be anybody's game, since G2 especially have a decent economy as well, since they were able to keep 3 of their guns. Rolling Thunder against Rolling Thunder, though, immediately going to be invested by Mimi as Rescue storms forward, looking to take care of the site. But look at Falcons, they've left it completely empty. It's the retake simulator on the safe side.
Toki heading in the smoke. Petra still careful. Okay, Toki gets the first kill with the Guardian. Meanwhile, this retake feels imminent. So many utils being used. Eva gets the kill on T-Bios and Petra. And Mary, they're just there to follow it up. I mean, this economic situation is not stopping them at all. Look at this. Mary has a showstopper in hand. Stopping anybody that comes close here. The kills are being had here, but Spike already halved. Vania alone.
Map point.
Yep, will not have much to do in that situation. It's a thrifty round by Falcons Vega, and we are at match point.
Yeah, just that's gonna be the nail in the coffin. Match points here for Falcons, and no economy for G2 either. Unfortunately, the Haunted actually catches out a player, so it's just gonna be a 1-for-1 trade. And once again, Vania down means there's no more smokes for the round.
Yeah, wow. Right now, okay. It's the beginning of the end. 3v4, Falcons Vega. Right now on their last score, possibly, to close this one out and get their map pick of Sunset. Sandra doing everything here. Rescue and Mimi now left alone.
This is Falcons.
They will have to get the plant down. Toki is dealt by Rescue, but this neural tap just reveals the winning positioning. these players. This Rolling Thunder there to follow it up. This retake is imminent, and Mimi now left alone in this fight.
First
He's
one.
good for one. Sandra and Eva still alive though.
Have to defuse. Sandra just looking to stick it all the way.
GG.
Eva gives her the cover. Falcons, they take map number 1. It was their pick. They knew G2 were weak against it, and they take it 13-10. It was, of course, G2. A magnificent effort.
So far, haven't breached that trapwire, haven't breached the switch door. They're waiting for that recharge, perhaps, of this poison cloud to pressure through. And here comes the hit off that drone, off that flash. And still, these G2 players are prepared backside to handle it.
Oh yeah, the first kill is by Mimi. Okay.
Clean round so far for G2.
I mean, in
Good
dominant
start, good
fashion
start.
at that, because I don't know how Falcons Vega is gonna react to this.
And speaking of reactions here, it's just going to be Petra again, handling this Hall's pressure like a champ. Already first blood drawn, trying to keep this rifle by as close to perfection as possible. And just going to take duel after duel. I mean, they have Spike, so why not? Mary now. Tailwind active, but only a deagle in hand. Still trying to put Petra down here. And unfortunately, not rescue to the rescue if Petra even needs it. They're on par for an ace now. This Bulldog, 1 kill away, but Toki's on the other side of the map.
Yeah,
Rescue to the rescue, I like it.
Give her days.
Toki right now, alone, only with a classic in hand and positioning.
Nice.
Petra gets an ace just like that.
And here it comes again, the scale up off of this toxic screen, but the timing might not be there. It feels like it's about to drop, and this should be opportunity for Vanya to strike, but again, better weapons and just Mary here. Nice utility though from Petra again to try and hold back this barrier. I do like the threat that Toki had there as well through Halls, but now Amy is going to hold it so that Rescue can get back to the site. Retake, unfortunately, like we said, these better weapons, these longer angles going in Falcons Vega's favor so far.
Yes, here. The
Winnable?
bonus round is kind of
Winnable?
slipping out of hand.
slow?
Not until Rescue says something about it. 3v3. All seems equal. Madvi gets the kill. Her teammate Sandra, meanwhile, a spam. Okay, guess Rescue all of a sudden. Petra and Toki alone. Toki, excuse me, it was 11 HP and the spike is already halved.
Beautiful.
Petra,
Beautiful play.
a beautiful shot to close it up. She's really good.
Later online, right? In the third, in the fourth round. It's gonna come a lot faster to them, hopefully. But I'm looking forward to the Mary
rotation over to B. I feel like that place
for
would
that.
be okay. Mary, pops off just like that. I mean, this is the kind of play style we're expecting from her, making the situation 3v3 and Madvi getting the plant down now. Rescue still has it all in hand to play around. A lot of traps though, just blocking her way.
Yeah, disrespect shown there by Mary from Falcons Vega to claim this site. Madvi on an island here back site, but they do have that kind of crossfire set up with Mary from Cubby, so Neural Theft invested off that initial frag. That should be enough now to orient this retake and to challenge the Cubby player hopefully on their own. But knife out! Rescue! No! The bait! Enough though to get some frags on the G2 side. It's going to be a 1v2 for Sandra. One achieved. Neural Theft to confirm Amy isn't sticking here, but they're tucked away. They have to go for the swing and the wallbang shots. Not quite connecting, but Amy, you need to stick it all the way through because you are out of time and out of chances. Falcons Vega on the board. Sandra with the 1v2 clutch. And again, we talked about the success they had of the timeouts, but that's not going to be a successful first blood. Mary, you mentioned tip of the spear for these entries. Now out of the picture, and it's already a call to kind of fall back a little bit here towards the A side, maybe find an opening off of a mistake from G2, but again, they've been doing a really good job holding this Halls from afar, right? Now, cat's out of the bag with 0 point and that cage to try and fake this switch pressure while they're really trying to flip the map into the defender spawn here. Unfortunately, now Petra is alongside Amy. They're going to be able to pick up the slack, but Sandra, a trade back, and as the dust settles, we still are going to be sitting here 2v3 favoring G2.
Yeah, it's not over yet, but the clock they have to act. But nonetheless, SQ says something about it. He's on fire with those 3 kills. All still in hand. Spike down. No Sandra has to pick it up. Okay, swing out. Shots, okay.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
What is going on here?
Introduce Mary, yes, for that additional firepower, but again, not working out maybe for the rest of the squad here. And I mean, you need a well-rounded affair, evidenced by G2, right? Every other round, a different player getting the first blood. This time, Vania up to bat, looking for these eco frags. Is going to be Mimi as well. And look at that, Mad V, insane deagle action, but unfortunately Rescue there to pick up the pieces. Beautiful. And they say, why not end it in fashion? Blades popped, maybe.
7-1,
Just reactionary use of them. This eco round, that's a win for Falcons Vega at minimum, but that 3K alone. Rescue trying to pad the stat line, secure that A. Understanding Falcons Vega's rotations to AT. Shock darts, take out that Cypher utility and facilitate this execution. We'll see what Petra and Amy can do.
Oh, yeah, I mean, she can do so much here. Already took down Toki. Right now, Falcons Vega. Okay, they're just suffering with the presence of Petra. What is going on here?
Oh,
damn, man, she's so good.
Start with the pistol and go from there, right? And unfortunately, G2 right there, confident from that 10-2, so they're going to confidently charge into this A site. Nice 0 point as well to isolate every player for Falcons Vega. Fortunately, you did have Mad V there, but it doesn't matter. They've also been taken out by Rescue. So we talk about that aggressive duelist, and this time Rescue seems to be on top in the head-to-head for Mary. 3v2 here now. Spike has been planted as well. Players divided here between Bridge and Switch for Falcons Vega. Gonna try and join up here. They're clearing out Orin, clearing out Tetris. Unfortunately, look at this trap play. Look at this flash play set up, and the shock dart's not going to dismantle it. So it's only a matter until they get contact here, backside pyramid, and that's when the swing, that's when the frag comes through. And Sandra, you clutched out once, can you do it again? The answer, verdict, no. Mimi, so dominant on this site. It's perfection until overtime. 9 rounds in a row required, and it's a bye because that was a bonus. And Rescue, I mean, one good round and it's over, but unfortunately they've been first blooded. Toki doing a good job picking up the slack here towards mid-door, but the numbers that G2 has is gonna reign superior. 3v3 as the dust settles. Sandra trying to now apply some back pressure, but look at the timing, the awareness from Vania. That's such a nutty angle to achieve a frag on, and that gives G2 the advantage and thinks it opens up the B side as well. So a great call here as well for the rotation back over to an unoccupied site. So not only do you have to retake at a disadvantage in a 2v3, but look at Petra. Slow, methodical, silent, stalking their prey here. Gonna be that late round win condition. And Falcons Vega so far seems none the wiser.
Oh, okay, Eva. Just her steps so accounted for. And Mary having to do everything, going against her previous roster, previous teammates. Only with the Guardian
and just happy to see Mary back. Not gonna lie.
Each and every player just tucked away in a corner. Not letting her get a pick at all. Okay, Caesar picks a lot of plays but cannot commit to it. Mimi has last word in that fight, and G2 Gozen have race. We are going to map 3 of Lotus now.
Again, I mean, we saw 2 for 2 pistols. Map 1 Falcons Vega, they won it. G2, they won it. But first blood already for Mary here makes us think that maybe they'll have a chance at winning this pistol. And Sandra doing a good job holding down this site, but unfortunately low HP from that exchange will cost them it eventually here. Weight heavy on Mary, but there comes that zoning utility, that snake bite to push things back here just a little bit. And the retake is immediate here from Falcons Vega.
The spike is already down, and you know, Falcons Vega just this retake has to be done, but so much utility is being invested. These smokes, they cannot see their way. Mary
is Outlaw in hand, ready to go with that rendezvous. Oh, and
5 players here. Oh, Mary, don't do it. Mary, don't do it. Okay, TP's away from that. 5 players in C. I would be afraid of that. And G2 goes just making this initiation here. Sandra untouched by this grenade, so I feel like they'd have to check again before they enter the site. And all of these players are just tucked away in a corner. What are you talking about? Okay, Sandra cannot get the kill. Petra and Rescue there to follow it up with these kills.
Bad now.
2v5, the site is seemingly theirs.
You say seemingly because you might be right. Pain Shell, a lot of chip damage on a Mimi just to stick that spike plant.
5v3.
Fortunately, they do have additional
Rusk
utility
with
here
the
to try
frenzy.
and hold back that
Dangerous
front.
round.
But now Mad V using other entrances here. Nice
Great.
damage, but still a frag to follow. This could be an anti-eco from G2 unless Eva has something to say about it. A 1v3 here again.
No, there's no
Just the
chance.
outlaw.
No, there's no chance.
Insane chip damage in Petra's hands. I mean, on to Mad V, on to Eva now. So 10 HP. Does have the wingman. This is your clutch agent, but unfortunately, look how close Mimi is. They can destroy that without even fretting about Eva and their swing. And there it is. The crossfire from Mound, the anti-eco, the thrifty from G2.
Coming from Breeze, and G2 were already feeling it. We saw,
Mary
Petra
ult,
land these
rescue
amazing shots.
with the showstopper.
Let's see, in the hands of Mary now. Let's see if they can make it again. 1v4, 1-4 is the score right now. Okay, Mary can make it count, but it's dealt with by Petra in the end. The deal. 4v4, Mimi meanwhile following it up in B as well. They have control of 2 sites now, Falcons Vega. Okay, they have to act carefully here.
For sure. Mimi. Now, kind of clearing out B site, their poison cloud up. With Mary and Toki gone, that's your heavy hitters coming back into this site. You just still have Eva, who's been insane on the retakes over on Sunset. Full utility as well. Sandra, though, not able to take out Petra means that they're going to now have an additional player towards this site. Again, great utility from Eva. They now know exactly what corner Mimi's in. They're trying to buy time for their teammate. For Mad V, but unfortunately they don't get there in time. Petra, again, that utility just holding them at bay. Now a crossfire setup and just aggression to swing out. That could cost them this round. It's a 1v1. Mad V, though, 36 HP versus Mimi.
Ooh.
Shields and all. This point,
She has to go for the defuse.
Yeah.
The time is not enough, and the spam through the smoke does it in the end. Mimi. Let's see if they can make it count. Oh, Mary cannot make the older shots count. Unfortunately, Wania deals with her, and the lockdown comes through to clear OFC. This spike should be down in a timely manner.
Yeah, have to respect its radius here. But who doesn't have to respect that radius is Rescue going up close and personal. Sandra, though, we're expecting it almost because of the pressure mounting out of CT from the Thrash. Nice break as well from Sandra there. They isolate, deal with Vanya. Now it just really falls to these players offside, or Mimi trying to pressure forward. Viper Spit, they don't want to give away another round. They don't want to give away that lead at the half. Toki sticks it to half. Now the forward stab. The Viper Spit's been dropped. Does that mean that they have to get off Spike? No, the Spike's already been defused. But Amy walking away with every single one of Falcons Vega's heads here of, you know, dealing with Mary as that first blood on the round, not letting her get away with, I think they want B.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of noise is going on here. But Spike is towards the C side, and they have been lucky so far in this map, but not unless Sandra has something to say about it. Okay, she's being followed by Vanya. Caught by the tail. And put to the grave. Toki right now on the side, but Amy still on B. These rotations are coming in, they're insane. Vanya's still having something to say about that fight, and C. Oh, so much pressure left and right. Madsby and Eva left alone right now.
And I said that B site was that really only gap, perhaps, in that defensive, proactive setup from Falcons Vega. You know, they had their whole little kind of decision chart to follow, and it's still, they take that one that they weren't prepared to handle. At this point, Eva, the last one standing off that 3K from Vanya.
Should saved.
We'll see. The aggressive front from Falcons Vega. Again, towards the A side will get dismantled, or if the correct response into G2 towards B can be handled at this point. I mean, Toki, you can't even do anything. The Paranoia double satchel in from Rescue. Now the showstopper's online, isolated to handle Mary. I mean, they lose their life, but I think that's a worthy trade. You keep numbers advantage, you draw numbers to the B site while you're actually headed on to A. And Eva could have put a stop to it, but they just cannot.
2v4, Amy, got the lockdown.
Yeah, because once again, such a similar situation, and look where Vanya is tucked away in. Such a precarious spot that I don't think they even know about her presence there. And this lockdown cannot be destroyed.
What can they do?
Spike is already planted, and Vanya, look at this swing situation. Sandra does not expect it at all, and Madvi now left alone. It seems like a 3v9 is imminent here.
Now
Maybe
1v4 at this
The
point.
9-3 curse is what
Body
they
utility
needed.
still in the favor of G2 as well, since Rescue
be
did
real,
most of the heavy
it's been a
lifting
while
on that
since
B
this one.
fake. Yes, you find one, but again, just the coordination there for the trade. Amy, 9-3 half, maybe a 9-3 curse locked into place here for map number 3. As you don't necessarily get that coordination between Amy and Mimi, your Sentinel, your pseudo Sentinel. But now, aggressive play into B. Petra gets their 1v1, but unfortunately, Mad V gonna come out on top. So B site claimed in tow, and unfortunately, that Poison Claw doesn't land in CT, and now you cannot pick it up if you are Sandra. So maybe an opportunity for G2 on this retake instead. Again, methodical, starting to clear out every corner one at a time. Now they force a fight onto Eva, but nobody's there for the trade. Reposition safely. Mary trying to swing out. Vanya good for trying to dismantle the trade that would have come from Eva. Now things are getting personal. They don't know if Mimi's on the spike. It's been stuck to half.
Oh yeah, they should be having a defuse unless Falcons Vega says something about it. I mean, spam through the smoke would do it in the end, but okay, Vanya protects
Oh my
it and GT goes to
god,
get
they
the
got
defuse.
it!
The angle. Petra, you've been a solo side hold before.
Oh.
On Breeze, can you do it here?
Yeah, so much is just being thrown left and right, and kills are being followed up as well, but Eva will be able to get the plant down in the end. Okay, they are ready for this one, yeah, though a bit of paranoia delays the initiation. Amy. Okay, Mimi gets the kill onto Eva. They're equal, but look at this poor performance here. Mimi, a tap onto the spike to lure the players out here.
But Sandra
and
all the work.
Toki. Okay, Sandra has got 2 kills there, and Amy right now has to clear, check every corner, gets down
There's no
Toki.
way.
Yo, okay, knows the last positionings of the player, Sandra. Okay. Oh, it's a bit dangerous.
What?
Amy. Oh, the time,
It's so
the time.
close. I think
Time.
they...
Oh, good
Kinda
shit.
missed the stop there, no?
14 milliseconds.
This is a rough site to execute, which is why you're now going to pull out Eva and that Thrash to force these players to retreat or lose their life. And it looks
Ooh.
like the former would have been true, but Petra, great protection.
Yeah, okay, Mary. I feel like she's feeling it right now. Taking down Petra. A tap on the spike. Okay, G2, I think, will be going in for this late post-ban situation. And Vanya has to regroup. Their teammates does not take the risk. Okay, Mimi in Waterfall making a statement. They're just trying to be cornering things from left and right. Mimi gets a second kill onto Eva. Now 2 players here. Cornered. Mimi and Amy just shot it down, and G2 Gozen, for the first time in the second half, gets the defuse.
Yeah, this is where kind of these mistakes are happening.
Remember with the Viper
I
split,
feel like G2
Petra
Gozen are
with the
just really good
Nightfall.
at their retakes in general. They're just
Advantage, but look at this aggressive play towards C. I said Mary staying alive has been key here, and look at this C's Nate paranoid combo.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Mary, what can you do in that situation?
already starting at a disadvantage to what could be the end of it all. Falcons Vega now left down to 3 players. I mean, such dominance start of the round by G2. They just want to close us off.
Spike planted.
I was about to question, yeah, Falcons Vega going on the offensive here, pressuring into CT, but that one way, forcing them now to fall off the angle just a little bit here. Vanya, a side threat here in the showstopper. That's going to be their
Well
re-entry
played, well
tool,
played,
and they are
G2.
going to find Mad V.
Well played, Raz.
And
GG!
Sandra, and just like that, before we can even comprehend a retake, G2 has closed out this map, closed out this series. 13-7 victory on Lotus to go 2-0 in our first matchup
Defenders win.
of the Stage 2 playoffs. What a statement series to solidify themselves as the top dogs coming into playoffs. I mean, a matchup we both were looking forward to,
I
Karen.
can't argue against that super strongly. I think it's really good.
There's just so much there, and I think G2, because you have all of these talented players